Welcome everybody. Today we are going to learn about a great Python library called TQDM that gives your functions a cool progress bar like this one. How often you are doing some process in Python, for example machine learning, data analysis, some long calculations, and you don't know how much time it's going to take? For example, and I'm going to create a for loop that is going to take some time to process, and some text to display when this function is done. So, how much time is going to take this? We don't know. Let's run the code. This can take 10 seconds, 1 minute or 2 hours. And you don't know how much time is going to take this. So you don't know if you can wait or go to do your groceries or whatever. But with this Python library, you can know how much time it's going to take because it's going to display a cool progress bar. But to do so, we need to create a Python environment first with pip, for example. And we need to install the TQDM package with I already have installed it, so I don't need to download it again. And now we need to import this library here. Now we need to wrap around this function with, well, not this function, this range with TQDM. Let me comment this. And we're going to wrap around the range, TQDM. Just like this. Let's save it, run the code. See, this is the progress bar we have with TQDM. Now we know it's going to take around 8 seconds. This is way better than waiting for 1 minute, 5 hours or whatever. But this is too simple. We can add more customization. For example, let's copy this again, comment. For example, we have here TQDM, here's the range, and we want to display something else in units here. So I'm going to use unit, and I'm going to use, for example, keystrokes. And now when I run the code, you can see here 120 keystrokes per second. You can use whatever. You can use, for example, apples or whatever you want. More things we can use, for example, let me think. We don't have anything here, so let's display something. That is the description. So, description, let's use loading, run the code again, and now you have here loading. Also, you can move each iteration one line down with position. For example, position 1. And this is going to move one line down. You can use, for example, 4. I don't know why, but you can use it. Let me stop it. And you can use also disable. You can disable the progress bar. Right now we have false, as you can see here. So it's going to be displayed. But if you turn this to true, it's going to hide the progress bar. Why the hell I will want to hide the bar? Well, you can use here, instead of true or false, some variable, for example, display progress bar, and this is going to be a boolean that is going to switch between true or false depending on some conditions. But what about if we want to configure this progress bar with values processed inside the for loop? We can do it easily creating a TQDM object. For example, pbar equals TQDM. And now, instead of creating a range, we are going to use this object, the pbar or progress bar. So for each element, I'm going to slip the code 1.5 seconds, and then I'm going to change the description, same as here, but using this value. So pvar set description, and I'm going to use process. So the first iteration is going to be E, then B, then C, then D, etc. Let's run the code. Save, run the code. And as you can see here, we have A, B, C, D, E, etc. As you saw before, we use TQDM as a wrapper around range, but we can import tRange. And I'm going to comment this. And I'm going to do this code, but instead creating a TQDM object, then using the range, we can use tRange, just like this. Well, that was all. I'm going to leave the link to the library on the description, this one, so you can learn more about this great Python package and try more things on your own. For example, you can come here and remember these options: unit, description, position, disable. You have them here and a lot more, and the descriptions, what you need to pass. For example, in descriptions you need to use a string, a total, an int, and it's optional, etc. So you can use the TQDM progress bar on your own code. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel to get notified when I upload more videos like this one, like this video, and I will see you on my next video.